Good morning. Each week, of course, I talk to you about getting off to a really good start. And getting off to a really good start doesn't actually start today. To get off to a really good start today, we really wanted to have had a lot of things planned last week and even before that. Understanding what it is that happens in your business, really understanding what happens in your business, is a huge part of having a good week. Turning up on Monday to see what happens is handy if you're going to collect the eggs from a whole bunch of chooks that are really good layers. In business, works a little bit differently. Ideally, we want to know precisely what it is that we do and have a plan for a much longer term so that we can go to work knowing that each day, each hour, each moment, we're achieving something that's taking us towards a greater goal. Achieving these little bits and pieces makes it so much easier to achieve great big goals. But today, specifically, let's talk about all the questions that people have. Somebody walks through the door with the possibility that they're going to become a client or a customer, and they've got all these questions, and they keep asking questions. Well, we need to look at those questions and make a few decisions. If it's questions people have got for us, they're looking for answers. They're looking for answers that will lead them towards achieving an outcome that they want. They have a goal. Somehow they've heard about our particular service or product, and they want to know if it's going to fit what they do, what they want. Is this the right place for them to get this product or service? Let's face it, look around. There are plenty of people, plenty of businesses that are offering the same or similar product or service to what we offer. So there are lots of choices. People ask questions because they've got a particular outcome that they want to achieve, and they want to know where is the best place to achieve this outcome. So look back further in answering all of these questions, because every person who turns up seems to have the same questions, and they have more and more questions. In business, we get all these questions if we're not presenting most of them before the customer turns up. That is, if we're not presenting the answers to most of those questions before the customer turns up, they've got to ask 400 questions. We've got to provide 400 answers. The interesting thing about providing these answers to these 400 questions is it doesn't necessarily win a new client. Sometimes they ask all these questions and walk away. Sometimes, as a business person, we feel frustrated because we've answered all their questions, we've given them all the right answers, but they walked away. What's going on? It comes back to understanding exactly what it is that we do. As a business, what do we do? If we understand that really, really clearly, we then present that to the marketplace. And if we understand it really, really well, and we present it really, really well, the people who turn up at our business are the ones who have almost 100% decided this is where they're going to do their business. When they do that, you don't get 400 questions because most of their questions are answered. Now they're in a position where what they want to do is have a conversation and discover that they have made the right choice. It's up to us to not talk them out of it. The reason they came to see us, if we've done all of these other things right, The reason they came to see us was with the intention of doing business with us. If we subsequently do something that persuades them that they didn't make the right choice, that we're not the right people to help them out, then that's on us. If we understand all of these things, if we do the research, if we're really clear on who we are, what we do, how we help people, what outcome it is that we provide, under what terms and conditions we provide that service that will deliver that outcome, then it makes it really easy to not talk people out of it. Does it take a lot of work to discover this? Yes, it does. What's the alternative? The alternative is 400 questions every time somebody walks through the door or rings up on the phone or runs into you down the street, starts asking you about things. Does that take a lot of work? Yes, it does. Through the years, I've seen people try both ways. And what I've discovered is that the people who take the time to figure out everything that needs to be figured out, to come up with a plan, to understand how to present things, those people work hard to do that and thereafter have much less stressful lives. They make more money. They have more clients. They have clients who are far happier. They are happier. They have a life and a business. Whereas the other people keep doing the same old thing, keep getting frustrated, keep wondering why people walk into the place, don't buy, and walk out again. It's much easier to do the hard work early and then undertake the practices that are going to deliver the result. Think about how you do your business. Understand it really clearly. And right now, go out and put it all in practice.